Recorded live at Sonny's Piano Warehouse in Bohemia, Long Island, it's Sonny's Piano TV Show. Today featuring two-time Grammy nominee, jazz pianist Benito Gonzalez. Contestants from Sonny's Win a Free Piano contest on Facebook. Sonny and his brother, guitarist Mark Danti, jam. An exclusive Sonny's Piano yoga tip. An adorable kids video splash. More video tours of some of the beautiful pianos available at Sonny's Piano Warehouse, and much, much more. And now, here's Sonny.
Hello everyone, I'm Sonny. I want to welcome you to another Sonny's Piano TV show. This is a TV show that's completely devoted to pianos, to piano music, to piano artists, to music, to health and well-being, and to you. And as usual, lots of new things for you today. Today, we're honored to bring you the great Benito Gonzalez, the great jazz pianist who's just been nominated with his trio, second Grammy in a row for Best Jazz Record. And he's going to be here today. He stopped by a few days ago and he played for us. And oh man, he made our socks roll up and down. He's just such an incredible self-taught jazz pianist. And he's also going to talk to us, give us some tips about playing. And we interview him a little bit. So that's coming up very shortly. And also, we're going to bring you another super splash of video clips from the last Win a Free Steinway contest that we held on Facebook. And lots and lots of great piano talent there. And we have another Sonny's Piano Yoga tip where I'm going to talk to you about breathing and relaxing and getting into the zone while you're playing the piano. And also, we're going to have a super splash of some of the pianos that we have here at our warehouse in Bohemia on Long Island. So thanks for coming, and here we go. So how did you start? When you were young playing?
Yeah, I started since I've been in music since I was 4 years old. And ever since, I've been in between playing. I used to play the organ at the church, and then I played the piano. So yeah, I've been in music since I was 4. And
Where were you born?
I was born in Venezuela. Maracaibo.
Man. So did you get formal music instruction when you were a kid? Or did you just learn through your parents?
Actually, I went to school for law. I did a few years of law school, but I didn't finish it.
Oh, law school?
Law. Yeah.
Oh, really?
So I am self-taught in music.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's an inspiration.
Yeah.
So you didn't go to music college, or
no.
You didn't study with any teachers or something?
I never had even private lessons. I am self-taught completely.
So how did this all start? I mean, one day you just sat down and you just started playing, it started coming out of you, or?
Well, it has changed the idea. When I was young, I just wanted to play. I felt like music, I couldn't get out of the music. I was, I used to go to school every day, and then I would come back and go and play with my uncles and cousins. I come from a musical family. So they used to rehearse every day, like Venezuelan folk music.
Right.
So I used to, after school, I come back, eat something, and then probably, I used to play baseball when I was younger, but like the last, when I became older, 10 years old, I used to go straight to my uncle's and just see him play guitar, and he used to play percussion too. The Venezuelan, there is a Venezuelan guitar called cuatro. It's 4 strings. So I used to play that. So I used to go there every every single day, non-stop. I used to go there and rehearse with them and learn, that. And they had the fire of the music all the time. So
And when they were improvisers themselves, they played intuitively?
Yeah. They, all of us, we were like self-taught. Yeah.
Right.
So it was something that in that town, it's that little town that if you don't play or sing or do something musical, it's really strange. It's like one of those.
Wow. It's probably like some towns are baseball towns, some towns are football towns. So,
Totally.
and yours was a music town.
Yeah.
That's how everybody was playing. Wow, that's amazing.
And I love the piano. I love piano. I started playing piano. I started after the organ. I picked up the piano, and that I decided that was gonna be my voice. It feels like it's my voice. Like I can be myself.
Well, your feelings are just so obvious to come pouring out of you. But you I could see you derive so much joy and happiness from playing that it just you're connected to the music and the piano, and you're beaming with joy.
Totally. It's like my voice is. I feel like it's my. I could be myself, and it's like when you have a conversation, it's like a language, it's like it feels really natural, and it's like it's like I can't really be myself more. It's like Beethoven. Beethoven used to say that that music is deeper than philosophy, because this is the only way that we can express ourselves the best, the most.
Yes.
We can sometimes with words and with like things that we do every day. We can't really. We don't show who we are.
Right.
But when we sit and play, and we do play all these emotional things, and we leave spaces, and we play these forte things, people understand more like who we really are.
Right, it's more a language of feeling than words.
Yeah, that's deep. Yeah, I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Oh.
I really like this piano.
And thank you, Benito, incredible piano player. And we're going to bring more Benito to you over the next several shows, because he played several songs, and we're going to share that with you as we go on through this season's Sonny's Piano TV shows. Now we're going to bring to you a super splash of some of the videos that we have from our last Winter Free Steinway contest that we held on Facebook, and we'll be holding another one shortly. And so these were some of the videos that were entered, and very colorful, beautiful, creative music. We have created a platform, a worldwide international stage to present new talent through our Winter Free Piano Winter Free Steinway contest that we've been holding on Facebook. This comes from the 4th contest we held, and that was a wonderful success. We reached out to 100 countries, 53 countries where people from 53 countries were voting on a daily basis. 100 countries were watching it, and it was just spectacular. So here's another super splash from a lot of talented young and seasoned piano players. It's just amazing how many people can just sit down and play the piano, whether they approach it through the traditional way and take lessons, or some people just sit down and start playing chords. Everyone can play the piano. Everyone can play, and you don't have to spend years studying time signatures and learning to read. You can just sit down and just connect, and away you go. Piano playing, it's healthy, it's healing, it's therapeutic. And now, something different. My brother Mark stopped by the same day that Benito came by, and he and I sat down and we did a little playing together. My brother and I have been jamming and playing music together since he was 7 and I was 12, and of course he was playing the guitar, I was playing the piano, and so we just seem to have a natural groove when we get together, and this is a little something we played. And now we're going to have another super splash. These are some of the Steinways and other pianos that we have here at our warehouse, where you're invited to come out and play them. Today we're presenting this magnificent Steinway Arcase Rosewood piano made in 1886 and just recently rebuilt. They put on a new soundboard, a new pin block, they put on new strings, new dampers, they regilded the plate, and new pins, new bushings, new Steinway hammers and shanks, has the original ivories. Today we are featuring this magic Steinway Model M, 5 foot 7 inches long, made in 1929, but just recently rebuilt. This is a King Louis style Arcase Steinway, and it has the King Louis the 15th style legs, beautiful pedal wire, the beautifully carved music desk, and the lid that has a special bevel, beautiful carving there too. And it's a beautiful walnut. It was just beautifully refinished and rebuilt. It has a new pin block, new strings. It has a new German Renner action. Today we have this sweet little Steinway console piano, and it's a beautiful, stunning African mahogany. The furniture in the case is in perfect condition, and the ivory keys on this are very, 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 very nice. And this came originally from 1947, served primarily as a furniture piece, and it really hums, it sings. Today we're we're featuring a magnificent Steinway Model B, 6 foot 10.5 inches. This one was made in 1978, so it's a relatively young piano. And very little playing time on this, and we just refinished it through our technicians, pulled out the action, regulated each of the 88 notes, making multiple adjustments. Especially on a B, you just want it to be all that it can be, a Steinway B.
And now here's Sonny with one of his exclusive piano yoga tips.
We're here with another Sonny's Piano Yoga Tip, as I call these, because a lot of this is based on the yoga principles of diaphragmatic breathing and relaxation, letting go, getting into the zone. That's one name for it, or just Sonny's Piano Tip. It's very important that you be relaxed and that you breathe fully and deeply when you're playing the piano, because all too often when we exert ourselves, there's a tendency to tighten up and constrict the shoulders, and also to breathe shallow. And this interferes with you getting into the zone and to getting into the flow. And that's what we want to achieve when we're playing the piano. In fact, that could be the first thing to really make as a goal for your piano playing, not playing scales, not learning chords or learning to read or time signatures, but to learn how to just play and get into the zone and just flow and empty your mind and not judge what you're doing, and just to not think about it, but just to enjoy yourself. It's kind of like when you go for a walk. You don't necessarily think about walking perfectly. You think about just going out and enjoying yourself and having a good time just walking and breathing and relaxing and moving your muscles and getting the beta endorphins, dopamine flowing, and just feeling good. And if you could develop that approach to the piano, whether you're just starting out or you've been playing for a while, if you just sit down and look at it more as having fun, and it's just enjoying yourself and just loving what you're doing, it just really makes a big difference. And one of the easiest ways to to get into the flow is to breathe and to just take a couple of deep breaths before you even touch the piano. Full deep breaths, breathing diaphragmatically. Just kind of clear your head, don't think, and just let your hands play. And even as you're playing, every once in a while, take a deep breath. And just relax. You can breathe through your nose, breathe through your mouth. I find that if you breathe through your mouth, you get more oxygen in. You get a deeper breath. Try it, you'll like it. Another Sonny's Piano Yoga Tip for you today. Breathe, relax, enjoy yourself, have fun. that's it for today. We're going to end the show with another clip of Benito Gonzalez playing a piece on that Mason Hamlin that he's taking home with him. And we want to thank Benito and want to thank everybody for watching, and also the people that took part in the Facebook contest, and all of you for supporting us and making this all possible. We'll see you next time. So Benito, what are you going to play now?
I'm gonna play a version I did of Chick Corea's composition entitled Spain.
Beautiful. Thank you. We're on it.